Hey everyone, it's Mike. This is a video for the series I'm doing called Building on Beehive. I'm doing them inconsistently just because there's not always something new to show, but I did want to capture the process of building the kind of leading product newsletter that I'm working on out and what it's looked like to kind of set it up and then try to grow it on the platform. So Beehive, since the last video I recorded, has done two big things. One of them was change their pricing plans, so that now all of the features tied to, whoops, move my head out of the way. All the features tied to growth and monetization are actually included on this. So not just boosts and recommendations, but these are all included. And the plan is, that was $100 a month, I think is now, I actually have to go look at this now. I think it's cheaper than it was. Yeah, it's $39 a month. So I was paying $50 per month that didn't have access to this, and now I'm paying $39 a month for having access to the boosts, which are kind of like bid per subscriber, essentially. Plus some of the other features that are on here for monetization, ad subscriptions, some of this other stuff that was blocked before. So that was a big win. I haven't tried it out. I've been debating on which platform, and then every time I start playing around, I have to add tracking, and I kind of get derailed. So the other thing they did, they call it the website builder. It's not unlike it was before. It's better than it was before, but it's not like a true website builder if you're used to Wix or Squarespace or whatever. So you still have your different settings over here. This kind of mimics what the WordPress customizer used to look like. So you can go in here and change these things. And it pulls from your publication settings, so it tells you where that's at. I'll probably change that logo at some point. You can play with your global colors, so it's just more organized here. It's a little bit easier to play around with. There's some other things like, these are mostly global settings, I would say. And then you have your navigation, you have your subscription widget, post styles. Like if I wanted to play around with how these things look, I could play around with the postcards. Should show me in real time. Usually it does a refresh. No, maybe it doesn't. Usually it does. Anyway, we don't really have to mess with them. I could change the fonts if I wanted to, I suppose. And you can see them changing in real time down there. So you have that stuff. You have layout settings. So I can control my global navigation if I want to, which I can add groups and category groups magically. I'm not really using content tags at this point. I'm mostly writing, I mean I am a little bit, but not enough to add that in. And then you could do standalone pages. And I don't know, so what you don't get by creating a standalone page is basically a is a true editor. And it doesn't give you the styles of it, so it doesn't even really tell me what this image upload is for over here. If I were to create the page, it will be live unless you've added it to one of your navigation. It will not be live. Okay, so, but it doesn't really. Let's see what my sign up page looks like. So I don't have FAQs, but it looks like you can add that on there. I can add featured posts to my sign up page. I don't see it. I see the heading down here. I don't see the content. That's pretty far down the page though. Images. I could change my background. I wish it kept my global colors here and I didn't have to like remember the hex codes from scratch. Testimonials I could add. Hero section I could add to this too if I wanted to. I don't know that I have anything handy ready to go. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, let's just pick an image for now just to see what it kind of does to it. And so it's not going to show me in the preview. Oh wow, okay. So it's going to do that. So I might use a different image for that, and then I have to mess with all this to make sure it's readable and visible and all that stuff too. So I'd probably want to design my own custom image for that based on those dimensions and know that the subscribe thing is basically going to be in the middle of it. And then I don't know what the difference is between background and then image, I guess. We can try something like this. Move my head out of the way again. I don't know where that's going to show up, just next to it, which is fine. And now my logo is in the way and kind of looks awkward, so I'll get rid of that one. So it aligns it okay. Like it lets me customize this page, which is better than not letting me customize this page, but it's not quite the best experience. It's not quite optimized for subscriptions yet. So I'll play around with this more later, but again, Beehive team ships product really fast. I'm at the point now, I kind of announced it, my initial network is subscribed. I've had a plateau of subscribers for a week or so. So what I'll end up doing is putting some money behind it to see if I can pick up some more momentum. Still liking the platform overall, just kind of an uphill battle to get some initial momentum going. So I'll let you know. I think I'm going to try out Boost and see how that goes, and we'll go from there.